Hello and welcome to Patched. I'm your host Paul James. Today I'm joined by Matto Phillips. And our real host today...
You're the host.
Damo Camilleri. Yeah, our real host.
Oh.
You. We've changed location today because I can't get my shit together and this is awesome. You're dead.
I hope that turns up. I really do.
Yeah, we'll soon see. Matto might be in the way. No, I don't know. No, it's there.
Yeah, no, you know, hurts and whatever.
Today, Patched Updates, where we talk all about the games we've been playing lately. Damo, you are the host.
Oh,
So you
even though you
can kick things off.
It's
It's an opportunity for my palm duties off.
No, that's okay because we can all see that.
You can do the whole closer and all the things that I go through where you like sleep through normally. You must know them by now.
Well, anyway, in the background, you can clearly see that I've been playing God of War 3 because I realised that I have PlayStation Plus.
But to be fair, that could be the case. God of War 2, God of War 1, God of War, all of them, because you die semi-frequently.
True, but
not Soul style.
I mean, I have a PlayStation 4. Are they all available on the PlayStation 4?
No, not yet, unfortunately.
Aha. Well, there you go. So I've been playing God of War 3 because, I was like, I never played it. You told me to buy it. I didn't buy it. Came on PlayStation Plus. I never downloaded it. I just have over
opportunity
100...
after opportunity after opportunity.
Yeah, and I have like over 100 games from the PlayStation Plus thing that I just don't touch. And I'm like, I should actually go through these. And I was like, oh yeah, God of War. Especially because I'm listening to Stephen Fry's new book, Heroes. So it's like, it's really funny like learning about like all these guys that Kratos has already killed. I think it's going...
Stephen Fry, you're wrong. One of those sort of things.
Yeah.
You don't know Greek history at all.
Clearly Kratos come through and he kills Zeus. So that's one of them. I have been playing a bit more Doom.
This guy with his notes
Keep
and all that sort of thing. Doom.
Yeah, on the old Switch.
I don't know if it's quite the shot. You can see the big dirty bastard ready to shoot us up there.
Oh my god, this is cool. This is a bit more Zone of the Enders. These are all just like really small dabs, like because I play them and I get pissed off.
You can only fit so much time in your life around Fire Emblem, so I understand.
I get really angry very quickly because like I'm tired when I start to play some of these things, and I'm just like, ugh. Because most of my time has been taken up by Undertale and getting angry at that.
Because it's shit?
No, because I'm on the genocide run and it does a really bad job of being like, hey, you've killed everything in one hit. And then it goes, hey, this thing requires you to kill it like 12, 13 times. And we haven't prepared you for this at all on how she attacks and things. It's just like, oh, why? Why do games do that? Like... Just the damage is incredible, and people are like, "Well, just get good." And it's like, I'm not 5 years old. Like, I don't have the speed recognition and stuff. Like, I guess I'd have to play it so much that just to get that, like, definition of madness and go do the same thing every time, but just get a little bit better. Like, Fury or whatever that game was.
I feel like there was a Vase around here somewhere too. Yes, I see.
Oh my god!
There's something for everyone.
He's loving this.
This is awesome.
But also, a lot of my time has been taken up by not playing Smash. I've just been like...
By not playing Smash?
Yeah, I've just been like...
Just fire it up, leave it in the menu and walk off?
Pretty much that's it. Like, I do my spirits and then I move on. Like, I'm training everything up, like, whatever, at the gym and send them on their missions. But... Yeah, a bunch of time was also going to No More Heroes. Travis Touch Strikes Back or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
The
very kind of indie styled one.
Yeah, it's actually kind of
cool. More so
cool.
than what it normally is.
It's got a few design flaws, but nothing to write home about. I mean, I feel the same way about God of War 3. It was like, oh god, some of these things is...
What do you tell me God of War 3? Because, I mean, that was one of the best review games that year.
Yeah.
And was really, I think, in the eyes of reviewers at the time, and this is 2010, was only really trumped by the fact that Red Dead came out that year.
And see, I would put Red Dead higher. Like...
Yeah, I mean, that was...
I mean, only because... there's like enemy things that are like, just like, oh, this is so... This is tediously annoying. Like the Minotaurs, they're just... pains in the asses, especially when you're dealing with two and then
benchy thing.
Those things that go underneath the ground with the blade things.
When they shoot back up. Yeah, they are difficult to work.
And they all come in together, and you just
you
die.
Ghost locked. You just and it's like, oh, okay, cool. But I mean, it's not bad. It's not like game breaking. I hate this game.
Yeah, go play God of War Ascension.
I mean, the camera angle pretty much just tells you where to go. Like that's kind of annoying. Like it's like not being able to change the camera angle
at all. The old fixed camera port.
Yeah, and I mean it's kind of cool because a lot of games when the camera angle's moving now, you kind of miss out on the beautiful environments that they're creating because you're so solely focused. So you're fighting. I just got to the place where there's giant boxes, Eros or something. And I'm on top of that, and all of a sudden, there's the guys are climbing the box to come get you, and it's like, wow, you're still observing. It's very zoomed out for a little while, but you still get to observe all that beauty around you, and then
one of the things they did that was pretty cool about that bit is that the enemies that you fight are really weak, so you can actually just kind of button mash your way through that bit, which allows you to take it all in. Whereas if it was a really hard encounter,
when the two Minotaurs rock up and they start chomping at the chain,
you don't really get to take it on at all because. Holy shit, I've got to deal with these guys quick.
And then another 2 Minotaurs come. That's fun. That's why it says you are dead.
Oh, you're literally on that segment right now.
Yep, because again, it's one of those games, unless you know when to use your, I don't know, God Fury
angry bar.
Spartan mode or whatever it's called.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you kind of waste it, and you're like, oh, I should have just legit saved it for here. Far out, or the accidental because it's the right stick. The right and left stick in, and you're just trying to dodge out of the way, and you're trying to walk, and you just nudge both too hard, and it's like you didn't want to pop it there, bugger. But I mean, so far it's a really cool game. I think that's it for me outside of picking up. Switching on my DS and having a look through the old
Fire Emblem.
I went back to Revelations, and I was like, should I start getting my heart ready for not Revelations, Three Houses? Because I watched the trailer and stuff, and I'm like, this seems interesting. I want to know where this goes. So that's my updates. It's a quick one, but there's just dabbles and everything.
I'll beat your quick one.
Oh God.
I went back to play Watch Dogs 2. There was one game I thought, I better finish this off, only to realise I had 2 missions left. Thank you. I had 2 missions left, and that was it. With the most disappointing ending, or finishing up of the game. But
I was glad to set off a game.
It's just you playing and it's done, okay. It lives up to Watch Dogs' expectations of finishing games.
I mean,
how it ends.
Watch Dogs 1 failed to meet expectations in all regards. If Watch Dogs 2 is only stuffing up the ending, it's done well.
It has.
I actually remember it reviewed pretty well, but it did get some criticism for the ending. But I never actually got a chance to play it.
Oh, yeah. But other than that, it was good. And then I finally finished Horizon Zero Dawn.
Game of the year 2017.
Good game.
Oh.
And now I'm on to the DLC part of it.
The Frozen Wilds.
Yeah, that's the one. So I haven't really got into that yet because most of my time has been on Apex. I played a lot of Apex. I really got to stop playing.
Yeah, don't judge his playing ability on that session that three of us played online, because that was
could.
Also, it's the first time we've recorded since that day. So I hope you enjoyed the GIFs and assorted other comments that Damo left there on the side of the screen.
I don't understand why.
Did you watch that back? Have you watched that? I
haven't watched it yet.
You should watch that back.
I don't understand how no microphone, no controller, anything worked in getting sound. I just couldn't. Weird, yeah. I couldn't get a single thing. I was so infuriating because all I wanted to do was talk to you guys. So, truth be told, now that this is out, I actually had somebody else play for me after the second round.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't. Whitey.
Whitey, can you confirm this? You're in the other room.
Headphones are on.
Damn it.
Can't hear shit. He's playing Red Dead.
Sneaky fucker. Nicely done.
And we still suck.
Now, and at this point I'm glad that maybe he has his headphones on. That's a glaring indictment because I don't know about you, but I didn't notice any change in the quality of play.
Yeah, that's why he was trying to jump on top of the thing. We just really lucked out against some. Like he was telling us that I think the first game we went into, he was like, "Is that the team you're up against?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "I know them. They're really good." I was like, "Oh, fuck."
Oh yeah,
really?
okay. They're like a known.
So like
known
like they're
team.
an actual known team. Like we're going up against known people, and then everybody else.
And did we die by their hand, or did we just get pipped off?
I think we just got
by some other.
I think we just got pecked off by somebody else. But that was me learning controls as well. Moving on.
we
to my own
figured that
thing.
part.
Oh, we were thoroughly enjoying watching you pinging everything on the. Or actually, no, I suppose I reckon by that might have been Whitey at that point, but just pinging everything on the map.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, good.
I was picking the balloon.
You just take the control.
Oh, the
from time to time to
balloon! The
control.
balloon pinging was like Whitey. Whitey's idea was to jump on top of the balloon and just hang out there.
It almost worked.
Yeah, the landing on the balloon. I think.
I landed on the balloon.
Yeah, I stuck it briefly and then just slid
Fell
off.
off.
The stiff breeze picked up and. Anyway, what else have you been playing? Apex. You're getting a few wins on PC.
Not really.
I thought I've seen a couple. It's more than what we've got.
Six.
That's 6 more than I've got.
Oh,
Yeah.
One game I got carried. I think I should put it up on Twitter. I got carried. Oh no, actually, it was the second game I got carried as well.
It's already on Twitter, or you need.
Oh no, I didn't put this one on Twitter. This one, it was. I think we had a combined total of 19 kills. One guy had 16 of them.
Yeah, you got carried.
I had the other 2. I thought I contributed.
16.
I might no.
Yeah.
it was
Someone
18,
else got
18.
one.
Someone else
Yeah.
got one. Then there was another one that was being smarter, so I thought good win guys, and then I looked at the stats and I thought they got like 1500 damage, I got 200, like, whoa. But it's like,
Yeah, let's
go
skip
back to
past this. Let's
go
not-
back to the lobby because I'll get hurled abuse out and everything. I thought, yeah, I probably should try and get more damage. Which I have. I went back and played with a friend on last week on PS4. I think like with ours, we were a bit different because we were just sort of
We were messing around.
messing around. Where this one we'll try and be a bit more serious. And it did work. It's actually quite fun when you're actually with people. You
And
know.
when you stay together as a group rather than just split
Oh, no.
off like we kept doing.
Yeah.
Good times. Good times.
And what else have I been
High
playing?
quality Apex.
Oh, it was great. No, that was real fun. That our play, even though we sucked. And what did we play for? About 40.
Yeah, pretty much 45 minutes.
We got
Yeah.
1 kill out of that whole 42
Go team.
minutes.
Go team.
Go team. Team effort. I don't care. If it was
I feel like I need to rebrand that video something like that would get more clicks and people can actually recognise how bad we were that day.
Yeah.
No, you quit on us.
Worst
Quitter.
team. What do you mean I quit? I thought we just played enough rounds. I had 2 players ready to go.
Yeah, so sorry, what else have you been playing? So Apex,
Played a little bit of an old game I played as a kid was called Broken Sword, which is an old click and point game.
Broken Sword.
Yeah.
no, I don't know.
Oh, it's a great game. It's just pretty much a straightforward story where you sort of have to, sort of like little puzzles and that you have to find a murderer. Then it gets really, really deep into this whole, like you'd say, a society cult.
Oh,
Yeah, it's interesting.
don't mind a good cult.
Yeah, it was on Steam.
Cult
Like
leader.
it's like 1, 2, and 3 for like $15. I thought, take it.
That's fair.
Yeah, it wasn't overly a big game, but still, it was just fun. And I think that's pretty much it. So like, most of my time was taken up by Apex. I played way too much Apex.
Fair enough.
It's on to you.
And for me, we're the patched authority for starters. Let's be clear. We fixed. The 3 of us fixed
we
Far
fixed
Cry New
Far
Dawn.
Cry Primal, yeah. New Dawn.
Yeah, New Dawn.
You're welcome.
If you don't know what the hell we're talking about, to be honest, neither do we. Some guy, bless you if you're still watching,
From America.
started making all sorts of comments. I think he saw the name patched and then saw us talk. That we talked about Far
No, I
Cry.
think
hashtag.
We were some
but the
authority.
picture, the picture was of Far Cry.
Yeah,
With the link to play to had the Far Cry New Dawn.
DualShock disconnected.
It's alright.
Sorry, connected.
And yeah, he's like, "Did you fix the perks, the broken perks?" And
I got one.
We
I won
patched
this gun and I didn't get it. I'm going, what the hell is he on
yeah, we were
about?
so
I
confused.
loved
As someone
it
who'd gone through and
so
reviewed Far Cry, I was
much.
still so confused by that whole
Because
thing.
yeah, he saw the hashtag Far Cry 5, hashtag patched, sees the picture, doesn't
Puts
read
two
the
and
whole
two
tweet,
together.
just sees patched Far Cry 5,
And then-
he just hammered us. Fantastic.
And then Damo went onto, I think, the tweet of Play 2, and then you asked, were the perks fixed? Man? And there's this big question mark going, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
And that's just there going, what?
yeah. Matt was confused. We were confused. It was a whole thing.
I sent that guy a picture of my chickens.
What?
Because it's the best look. Like, give somebody a chicken look. Like, what? It's like, yeah,
The
man.
old parrots go.
So yeah, outside of Far Cry, which I finished and reviewed, and you can go check that out on the site. I've dabbled in Anthem, but then a lot of the issues that people were having starting to rear their heads and things with the patches. So I think I might just come back to that when the dust settles. I'd like to play because I like BioWare stuff. So we'll revisit that somewhere down the
That
line.
was the other game I played in Andromeda. Trying to get back into
Oh,
it.
yeah. I've just got to finish that.
Trying. It's really, really hard to
It is
just get.
grinding.
Just want to just try and finish it, but just go.
But even like jumping in mid-game to a big RPG like that's hard enough as is. Let alone,
I think it's just more.
let alone one that's a little less.
Yeah, but it's also more just the meaningless tasks you have to do. Like, go put 6 things over.
Oh,
here.
yeah.
You just think.
Yeah. Why?
The multiplayer was fun though. Gotta admit.
Like, I think that the story's good, but it's just everything else outside of the story is just really
Mediocre.
yeah.
Apex, obviously, we spoke about, and we've been playing a bit of that since. Death Squared's one I've been playing. Aussie developed puzzle game. Look, it's pretty cool. Go check it out if you haven't already. I'll put a little clip somewhere on the screen down there. I don't even know which. I'm in the middle now, so I can't tell where it's going to be. But so
Change it. It's gonna be
yeah, we'll just put different corners, and we'll move it around. We'll animate it so it moves around the screen. So yeah, Death Squared, really, really cool, and I'm chasing down the platinum now. I just need to finish the party mode stuff. Angelica and I have been playing it, but we only get little fits and spurts before Noah cries or something. We have to kill it off. And be parents, yeah. I've been playing Minute, which is a really interesting little indie game where you're literally alive for a minute. So think of it as like a big Zelda game. But
Oh, is that what that game is?
yeah.
I've seen it a million times, and I was like,
Yeah, MINIT. But you've only got a minute on the clock. When that minute's up, that's it, you're dead. So you want to try and actually achieve something within that minute, whether it's unlocking this new thing, you'll die. But then the doors, you've done whatever you need to do to unlock that, like you've completed a puzzle or something that allows you to progress through that door, so then the next time you just go straight through the door. And then you move on to the next thing, and it's really sort of super short bite-sized chunks. It's alright, but that did start to grate at me after a little while, because I felt like if, I'm trying to learn, maybe there's this weird sort of puzzle that I've got to get my head around, and the problem is that I don't actually have the time to really process it properly before I've died again, and then I'm just going back and trying to have to catch myself
again,
up.
you're not a 5-year-old with a brain that's able to
Exactly. Adventures of Pip is one that I messed around with really briefly. It's a game that, I interviewed the developers years and years ago. I backed it on Kickstarter, and then for some reason it never came out in Australia.
Oh, it never came out.
So I was never actually able to play it. Well, I recently created a US PlayStation account so that I can get around those sort of hurdles. Mostly from Hey,
Can you get like that whole games passing that sort of Sony has, or
PlayStation Now.
yeah,
I guess I probably could.
because it's not available in Australia.
No, it's not.
That's a really annoying thing.
Yeah, I probably could, but our Australian connection's rubbish, so it's probably one of the main reasons. But yeah, I could do that. But I'm thinking in advance. Like, it was helpful to get Adventures of Pip, but I'm like, it's a game that was only so in the end. But I backed this thing, so I want it. Damn it. So I messed around with that. It's all right. You kind of transition from a little 8-bit block to a little 16-bit guy to 32, and you kind of evolve and devolve through those stages based on the platforming needs. It was a cool concept, but it kind of became very samey very quickly. But it has allowed... I'm future-proofing myself. So firstly, I can go back and I can get Hotline Miami 2, which Australia banned. Take that, ratings board. And...
Get Postal.
Yeah. Is that on PlayStation?
Oh, I don't care.
And what I am doing, and this is the getting ahead of the curve thing. I'm covering myself because I just have this nagging gut feel that Cyberpunk's going to get banned out here because of the drug use. So I can just buy myself a US PSN card. I've already got the account. Boom, Cyberpunk, and then I just
Cyberpunk unedited.
Yeah,
because it will come over you regardless.
It could be that.
But it will be like,
that's a good point.
They take mushrooms and they kill you.
So
Well, why did they ban it in Fallout then? With the old buff out and Psycho
I think because they weren't like
injecting it.
Yeah, there's weird things about how they do it. Because Bioshock, you do
Like we say,
they're
violence,
drugs, but
violence, fine. Drugs, no.
yeah, drugs big no-no, and anything that's perceived to be
I think they have also
overly
negative,
sexual, like the
have
anal
negative-
probe from Saints Row 4.
God.
Oh, the dildo.
Yeah, and I think the Fallout stuff has negative connotations if you take it too much, and it has a drawback after you finish using it.
Yeah, I think if it's made out to be a good thing, then that's where they kind of have an issue with it.
Yeah, Saints Row 4.
So I'm ahead of the curve and I'm ready for Cyberpunk should that actually happen. And it's great because I've just made that account my primary, so I download those games and then I can still log into my normal account, play them, and get the trophies along the way.
My friend did that with the Switch. He made a Nintendo account.
Yeah, and there's heaps of games you can pick up. Yeah,
So, because they've got the Famicom.
Japan.
Japan. They are. Yeah, they have the Famicom, not the SNES, not the NES.
Yeah.
Online system. And he's like, well, there's more games. I think there's Fire Emblem there. So,
Damo's gonna do it himself.
Actually, did consider it, but it's like it's not Japanese. It's in Japanese. So I was like, I just don't get why they don't just like port everything.
I'm sure in time those sorts of things will start to happen.
Yeah.
And then I'll power through the rest really quickly. Kingdom Hearts, Chain of Memories, because I've already finished the first one. Dylan, I'm going to beat you in that bet. I've got till the end of July.
End of July to beat
get every single Kingdom Hearts.
What? I thought it was the end of the year.
Nah, end of July.
Wow, you're insane. Slam it. It's alright, mate.
Ghost of a Tale, which was I've been pumping that game up for years. So you've at the very least heard me talk about Ghost of a Tale for a long, long time. Little Mouse, Zelda sort of thing, but far more stealth. Enjoying it so far, but I'm very early stages because I'm getting caught up playing the Division 2.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Which has been cool. I'm playing with Sean Nichols from Player 2 and Ryan Betts and Pop Culturist and a few others. It's good jumping into that world and just going shooting shit up.
And I mean, didn't you play like an ape game or something?
Oh, an Ape Out. Yeah, good. I completely forget because I just go and check my trophies here and I'm like, sweet, that's the episode done because I'm super PlayStation focused. But I did play the Switch and played Ape Out. And Ape Out is violent as shit and I love it.
Okay. Because when you said Ape Escape Move Out, I was like, oh, cool, Ape Escape, that's awesome.
Nah.
And then it's like Ape Out. I'm like, I'll need
You
to
are an
check this
ape
thing out.
trying to get out.
Oh, okay.
You break out of your cage and then there's just guards everywhere and you just got to survive, get to the end of it, each level, and you just keep progressing through until the end of the world's done. But it's kind of it's got a real jazz influence. So like you hear, like as in music jazz, it's smashing of sounds and those sort of things, just as you, and it all in sync with you grab a guard and toss him into a wall and he explodes against the wall, and as he explodes you hear the giant smash of the cymbals and all those sorts of things. It's really cool, the styling for the whole thing, a lot of fun. You'll die a lot, but not like the I hate you like Dark Souls sort of way. It's like, okay, I stuffed up. I let myself get surrounded by too many guards and they shot me and I died.
Okay.
But when you die, super quick respawn, so you just bounce straight
like
back
a
in.
Hotline Miami.
There's a lot of Hotline Miami to it.
That's cool. I'm game.
Really, really cool. Trying to tee up a Dev Diary interview with the guy who made it. Now I've committed to it. It better happen. If you're watching, of course. But that's about it.
Just patched. Aped out.
Whatever.
Like, what? You patching my game? Patching my game?
Oh, yeah,
For
jeez.
the Division 2, there'll be something go.
Please.
You patched the Division 2. You fixed the skills, which to be fair, there's a problem with the skills as we record this. So we're going to fix the skills.
We are
Okay.
fixing the
Division 2.
skills. You're welcome, people.
But that's about it then.
Again.
Now that like we've set ourselves a job, we're going to go fix the Division 2. Ubisoft, hire us, mate.
Done.
Ubisoft, hire us, mate. Like it's Ubisoft the company. Yeah.
Ubisoft.
So that's all she wrote. Matto, where are you on the internet?
Matto_Phil.
Oh, I'm at Tacos Talks.
I'm going to condense our usual spiel. So go check out the website play2.net.au. Like, share, subscribe. Lots of videos you can get access to. We're playing God of War, surround sound. Now you've really put me in a spin. Patreon.com/player2au. Pledge a few bucks, you'll get early access and monthly exclusives. We've already done Twitter. That's it. Let's see if he dies in time. Just throw yourself off. Just throw yourself off so you die.
I want to see the
Die cool. That's it. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time.
Peace in the Middle East.